Finding Dory. It's a new film from Andrew Stanton. Is it worth your time? Let's find out. Hello everybody, welcome to the Cat Fighter Show, the show where I do the very difficult task of telling you are there movies worth your time or not, answer a spot in your movie collection. As always, I'm Ash, and today we're going to be talking about Finding Dory. So let's not just keep swimming, because there are sharks in the water. Get out, man! So Finding Dory is, of course, the highly anticipated sequel to 2003's animated masterpiece of epic proportions, Finding Nemo. In this one, Dory is taking center stage, where she's sitting there, you know, she can't remember stuff, she's got that short-term memory loss, but out of nowhere, oh shit, she remembers something. She remembers she has a family, and she remembers where they are. She's like, I got family, they're in California, shit, Marlin, Nemo, we gotta go to motherfucking California. Like, she doesn't say it like that, but to that extent, so they all go to California to find Dory's family. Of course, it's a movie, so hijinks ensues. And I'm kind of obligated to be excited for this movie because it's been 13 years since Finding Nemo came out, and that's one of those movies that is an absolute staple of my fucking childhood. I went to see that movie all the times in theaters. I bought the video game when it came out on DVD. It was around the same time my mom got one of them fancy minivans that has like the fucking TV that comes down. You can watch your DVDs on it. In that Finding Nemo, I wore that disc out in that fucking minivan. It was just on and on and on and on. So of course I was really excited to just jump right back into this universe with all these characters I love. Of course, keeping in mind, this movie really could go either way. It could be a sequel on the level of a Toy Story 2, which would be great. I love that. I'm like, yeah, let's do that. Or it could be on the level of Cars 2, where everyone's like, why? What the fuck even is this? And so I got out of it. I went and saw it. Everyone's all like yelling at me on the street. What level's it on? And it's kind of on neither. It's almost like, you know, you got your Toy Story sequels, you got your Cars sequels, and that's how you measure things, but now you have your Finding Dory right in the middle to measure when a Pixar sequel's just okay. Like, I know a lot of people are coming out of this movie fucking hyped out of their minds. They're so excited, man. They're like, yo, this Finding Dory, this is the best Pixar's been since Up. That's an actual tweet I fucking saw, and it got me unrealistically excited. So when I did go into it, I'm sitting there, and I'm enjoying it, but I'm like, when are we going to get to the part where this is better than Up? Like, because I'm not seeing it here, and overall, when I came out of this movie, I was like, you know what? That was just above average. Like, it's okay. It's like the good okay, so don't worry, I don't not like the movie, but it's just like, kind of there. Like, don't get me wrong, I still consider this a good movie. I mean, I had my fun revisiting these characters that I grew to love as a kid. I was like, oh, it's that guy, it's that guy, it's that guy. And it doesn't get to a point where it's just like, oh, this guy's here just for fan service. It's like you're happy to see all these people back. And on top of that, it's got some great new characters introduced as well. I went into this movie like, if anything, I just want some new aquatic characters to have fun with. Because I love, like, ocean animals. I don't like looking at them up close, but on TV, that's awesome. And in this movie, you have a lot of new characters that I found to be really fun. I loved the octopus, for one. Hank the octopus, the one that they're marketing the shit out of with toys and everything. He was really, really good. He was all grouchy and funny, but he had a little bit of heart. I liked him a lot. Of course, they got the beluga whale. That was voiced by, what's-his-face? Ty Burrell from Modern Family. He was awesome as well. He's got that fucking echolocation that's basically Batman's detective mode. It's cool. And then the whale shark, who acted more whale than shark, which worries me because idiots are going to go in and think it's a whale even though it's a shark, so... And on top of good new characters, it also has some really, really good humor sprinkled in throughout it. I found this movie to be very funny. I chuckled numerous times. It was enjoyable. There were some great reoccurring jokes, all this, and that. I was having fun with the humor. But on the other hand, though, while I found the movie funny, as far as Pixar standards go, while the funny hit me, the emotions didn't. Like, that's what I go, we all go into Pixar movies to sit there, watch the movie, and then just get stabbed by their lance of feels. And I gotta tell you, I get stabbed by that lance of feels. Like, sure, they give Dory her tragic anime backstory. It's cool and stuff. I like giving origins to people, so you're like, oh, so this is why and this is why this happened. Like, I appreciate that, but at the same time, if I'm being honest, this whole quest to find her parents, I found it really hard to care. I didn't, because I wasn't feeling any of that emotion that the first one gave me. The first one, I'm crying, I'm laughing, it gave you everything you needed. But in this one, it's more just kind of generic sequel, and you're like, oh, we need to find her family, that's fine, it's just, I didn't really care. And I think a big reason that led me to not care as much as I probably should have was the fact I didn't find the pacing in this movie to be good at all. Like, I found Pixar movies have been very good at pacing themselves, where they're like, we're just going to take this, it's going to be over quick so the kiddies can go out and, like, take their ADD medication. But we're still gonna have, like, enough content in here and we're gonna pace it fine. Like, the first Finding Nemo is paced perfectly. And in this movie, it moves so fast that it makes it hard to give a shit. Like, I was like, I'm so excited to care about this movie, and then it's like, and I'm like, did I miss the movie? Because that's about the pace a boring generic sequel would give me, so shit. So, in the end, while I know a lot of people are loving this movie, and you know what, I hope you go see this movie, because I know you're going to, we've all been waiting 13 years, I hope you love it too, but for me, I just found this to be kind of above average. It's not something on that level I wanted it to be, where I went in, like I go into any Pixar movie, expecting it to win me over with charm and then stab me with its lance of feels. That's what I go in expecting, that's what I normally get. And with this movie, as opposed to like a Toy Story sequel, where you're like, we're revisiting these characters in this rich, awesome new story, I'm so happy. This one just felt more along the lines of sequel because sequel, like it just kind of happened, and it's not a bad movie, but overall I'm kind of let down by it, and it's nowhere near Pixar standards, or for me, it's nowhere near the original either. It's here, I'm not mad, it's just slightly disappointing. And as far as this one goes, I'll probably pick it up on Blu-ray. It's one of those movies where it's like, I'll see it in the store and I'll be like, sure or not. I can't really give you an answer now. It really all depends on how I feel when I actually pick it up at the store and I'm like, and then maybe I'll buy it, maybe I won't. I don't know. Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z what happened. Finding Dory gets a B- out of 10. Hey everybody, thank you so very much for watching my video review for Finding Dory. I want to hear what you think. Have you seen the movie? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Are you gonna see it? Are you gonna skip it? Whatever your thoughts are, leave them in the comment section below because I want to hear them. And as always, guys, if you like the video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and share, and do all the things. Follow me on socials. I'm sorry for how boring this video is today. I'm very, very hungover, so I'm just gonna end the intro now and go get me some fucking apple juice. So yeah, stay classy and stuff.